Aye, well, we've been doing stuff, building a greenhouse. I'm hoping from this you might get an idea of what it's going to be like. Yep, this is not for me, this is for everybody else. There's Andy again, you a wave. He's on his way to do his favourite thing and go and play with his favourite toy, and no, not that. He's on his way to go and get the Shogun. He's picked some water up today. Anyway, yeah, over-engineered. No, it's not. This is pretty solid. Yeah. Which we need the strength for the high winds. I want it to last. If I'm putting work into something like this, I'm wanting it to last. And this will last. Yeah, we've got this rebar mesh up and over, so that gives you an idea of what it's going to be like. It's sort of a cross between a greenhouse and a polytunnel, and that's going to be covered with shade cloth short term for the spring, but then come winter it'll be covered with poly. We've got some clear polythene that were from what they call hoop house polytunnel. Yeah, it came from a polytunnel, but that's what we've been doing. It's as I said to Andy, it's probably the biggest Meccano set you're ever going to play with. It's not quite all leveled, it more or less is, but until we've got tension, because if you notice there's no diagonals in there, not one diagonal anywhere, and what I'm going to rely on is taking some wires, tensioning wires, as we've done with the shade cloth canopies down there. We're going to take some of them, 4 of them, from these high points, and we're going to run cables down into the banking over there and over there, so nobody's going to catch themselves on them. But it's been a lot of work, a lot of cutting, a lot of drilling, no welding. Yippee! Yeah, they were. Look, these bars, it's 1 bar, it's not, it's 3 bars welded. So this is 5.25 meters long, so that gives us internal diameter dimensions. These it's 3.75 wide, and the idea is that these bays are going to allow us to have a bit of staging up in some places. Low down we can have stuff growing on the bottom but still work above them if we have low plants like chilies or something like that. Mainly this is going to be a propagation area. It's for bringing on plants, cuttings, seedlings, etc. before they get planted out into the gardens that we're going to have. So you can see importance of it in terms of, if we get this done, it means that when come the autumn, we're going to be taking a lot of cuttings and getting a lot of cuttings from various trees, fruit trees, so that we can bring them on, 1 or 2 others as well, non-fruiting. So we need somewhere nice and controllable, which that's what this is going to be. And in winter it should give them a nice even temperature. Some might say it's over-engineered, and yet it is. Cost-wise, you're adding all the screws, bolts, stuff like that, it's probably cost, and the rebar mesh, the steel, the pallets, it's probably cost round about €400. And you can't buy a greenhouse for that. You can get a cheap crappy polytunnel that, with the winds here we've seen polytunnels destroyed by the high winds we get here. So that's been a no-go from the beginning. So I'm quite pleased with it, how it's coming together. My giant Meccano set. So there we go. Long video for what it is, but I hope you like it. I hope I like it. I hope it gets finished. Take care, guys. Bye.